Welcome to Fabulosity for you, and my name is Angie. If this is your first time visiting my channel, please click the subscribe button, then click the notification bell so when I upload videos, you'll be the first to know. Like this video and make a comment. This channel is about fashion, relationship advice, and lifestyle. And this is not your first time visiting my channel, well, welcome back, my queens, and welcome to the kings out there. Okay, so today I just popped in real quick to talk about Diddy. Diddy's trial began today. Okay, and oh my God, what you think gonna happen with Diddy, guys? What do you think? You think Diddy's gonna do some time? Do you think he's gonna get 15 years to life? Give me a comment. Okay, so Diddy's trial began today. Before we really get into that, first of all, they offered Diddy a plea deal. Okay, and so he turned it down. Nobody really knows what was in it. I was listening to the Breakfast Club. Shout out to the Breakfast Club. And Charlamagne, the God, said that they felt like he thought that he heard that they was going to give him 5 years with the deal. But at the end of the day, they were saying that the reason he turned it down was because his lawyers and himself felt like they can get a better deal just going to trial. Now, I'm going to have to put my shades on for that. I just feel like this. I really don't know what was in the deal. I'm not for sure if it was for 5 years, but that's what they're saying. And if it was for 5 years, I think 5 years, 15 to life, I'm going to go with the 5 years, okay? I really, like I said, we don't know what was all in it, but according to the Breakfast Club, they had said that they wanted him to plead guilty for charges that he did not do. And they felt like if he decided to take it, then they were going to be able to pout on other things that he didn't do. And they didn't want that to happen. And they really feel that they have a good solid case where they feel like they can do better than that. Now, I don't know what was in it, but I probably would have went on ahead and took the deal, okay? If you talking about 15 to life, if you want to take a chance on that. But that's what he decided to do. Now, a lot of things that they have been accusing him of, all these women and men that have come out, a lot of these cases have been dropped, okay? Now, they were civil cases, but still, they have been dropped. And so, they cannot charge him of what he did with Cassie because they were in a relationship, okay? They still are going to show the tape of when he kicked and beat up Cassie. Now, why would they show that? Diddy's teams of lawyers were trying to get that dropped where they couldn't show it, but the judge overruled it. I don't understand why they're having it if it's not about Cassie, except to just really make him look bad. Now, they're saying that Cassie is supposed to be a witness. I'm saying to myself, why would she really be a witness? He paid her $30 million. She signed an NDA. And so, it's really, to me, it don't seem like that she would be a witness when he paid her basically to shut up. But in this case, they really trying to nail Diddy. So that's what the reason why the judge is allowing her to do it. Normally, that doesn't happen. If you've been paid, now they did happen like that in the Bill Cosby trial. So they're saying like if you're black, a black man, they're gonna, regardless whether you have an NDA or not, and you've been paid to shut up, the judge is going to allow it. But they're saying if it was a white man and you paid this money and you signed the you signed an NDA, that they wouldn't allow it. I don't know how true that is, but that's what they're saying. I was listening to Dr. Uma on The Dialogue. Shout out to The Dialogue. It's a YouTube channel. And he was speaking upon what I'm speaking about. I personally feel like if this girl had been paid $30 million and she signed an NDA, I wouldn't think that she should be able to talk about it and be on a witness stand and all of that kind of stuff. I don't believe that to be right to do either, but evidently it's not against the law because this is what's happening. So they said today he came into court. They did say he was allowed to wear his regular clothes, so he can wear dress shoes with no shoelaces. So he's able to wear loafers. He's able to have a nice top, nice shirt, and suit on. So I know he was happy about that because he's been going to court in his jail uniform. And so they said he came to court. He looked pretty thin, very thin. His hair, it was some black but mostly white hair. And they said that even though he looked like he was very nervous, and he said he was nervous, his hands were shaking, and he told the judge he was nervous, he was still his self, and he was cracking jokes and all of those things. So he did seem like he was in a good mood. But who would not be nervous? He might do 15 to life in prison. So who wouldn't be nervous? They said that the media was allowed, but only a certain amount of media, and a lot of them had to listen. They couldn't be right there. Somebody that was in the courtroom had a free Diddy shirt on, and they made him turn the shirt around or something like that. Also, today they started picking the jury for the trial. They wanted people that really didn't know who Diddy was or not really familiar all with Diddy. It's going to be hard finding a juror that does not know Diddy. Now they said they have more white people they looking to pick, because older people, because they're going to be the ones that's really not knowing who Diddy is, and if they do, not much about Diddy. They asked the jurors certain questions. Do you know who Diddy is? Have you liked any of Diddy's music or anything on social media? Have you said anything about Diddy? And of course, a lot of people said, yeah, we know Diddy. And so it's going to be hard to pick. And then if it's an all-white jury, do you guys think that's going to be fair? Or what do you think about it? Let me know in the comments. And so it's just going to be the trial of the century. The trial of the century. It's going to be bigger than OJ's case, okay? And so that's basically what happened today in court. They were picking jurors. Diddy is pleading not guilty to all charges. He said that they really don't have anything on him except for being with different women and men sexually. And he says that he is a, what do you call it? A swinger. He's a swinger. And there's no crime against swinging. But my thing is, he knows he is guilty of some of these charges. So I really personally think he didn't take that plea deal. He's going to end up under the jail. Just like R. Kelly. Just like R. Kelly. And so we just have to wait and see what's going to happen. I'm going to try to report as much as I can about the trial and all of the things. I know that the Breakfast Club, they're going to be reporting on it daily. And so I'm going to try to do as much as I can and give you guys as much information as I can. They did say that a lot of, as I said before, a lot of the people that came forward did drop their charges. And so really, I don't know what all, none of us really know what they all have on Diddy, but we're going to find out. So that's all I have. That's all I got. Make sure you tune in when I give this update on Diddy. See you in the next video.